Coming up next, it's a light heavyweight matchup between Villante and Gokhan Saki. All right, so here he is, a very accomplished striker, finally making the walk to the octagon tonight. Gotta think he'll be interested, of course, in keeping this fight standing in his wheelhouse. And he's got the takedown defense to keep this fight where he wants it. No doubt he'll be looking to put on a striking clinic here tonight.
This guy has some of the best defense I've ever seen inside the octagon. And they say that defense is the best offense.
Well, if you choose to stand on a napkin in the center of the octagon and stand and trade with this young man, you're playing with fire. Frightening knockout power. Go look at the highlight reel. As good a reel as anybody in the sport, you can be sure he'll be looking to find a home for those heavy hands early and often. You do not want to get in a slugfest with this young contender, I can assure you of that.
One thing to look out for from him is his low kicks. He throws them with devastating power. And if you can't defend against them, he will kick the legs right out from under you. It doesn't take too many before you start to lose speed and punching power.
And now our tale of the tape for this light heavyweight fight. 2 years apart, these two fighters. Some differences in height and reach. All right, here now the veteran voice of the octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC light heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a Muay Thai kickboxer, holding a professional record of 1 win, 2 losses. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Gokhan, the Rebel Saki. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 17 wins, 10 losses. He stands 6 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Fighting out of Belmore, New York, Villante. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean.
Herb Dean draws the assignment here.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Well, it is a venue that has hosted some of the biggest fights in combat sports history, and we are back for more, ready to go with live action underway here at the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas.
Yep, not a ton behind it, but it landed.
Oh!
Oh, look at this! Who saw that coming?
And just misses with that big right hand. How about that shin?
Vicious, vicious punch combinations here.
Ooh, blocks the shot. Good body work with that hook by Villante. Just misses with a left hook there.
Really swung for the fences with that hook, but misses.
Oh, beautiful straight right hand. While the body was wide open, his opponent took advantage. Kick to the body, lands flush. He's going to have to make some adjustments here moving forward.
Oh! This could be it! Back up. Oh, another one. Oh. Kick to the head legs. He's stunned.
Changing to the southpaw stance now, Joe. Oh, nice jab there by Villante. Under 3 minutes remain in round one.
Spinning back kick to the body. He landed a left hand there. That one hurt. Look at that, he's timing that jab.
Villante gets in the clinch.
And he moves to the back. Back to over-under.
Oh, nice punch there by John Villante.
Oh,
big lip.
Hard straight punch. Oh, what a leg kick.
Oh, huge shot there.
Tags him.
Missed on that one, Joe.
Dropping down, looking for a single. Oh, and down.
And busy as he looks to improve position here. Just misses there with the left. 90 seconds to go now.
Oh, and he goes up top with a kick. Hit him hard with that hook.
Joe.
Oh, he is hurt here. Oh, very nice. This fight is dangerously close to being stopped. And there he swung with a haymaker.
That one appeared to
got
stun him.
tagged. He's in big, big trouble.
So under a minute to go here in what has been a competitive and action-packed first round.
Oh, head kick! Oh, this could be it right here.
Oh, he might be out.
Beautiful hook.
Just misses with the jab.
Caught him with a punch. 30 seconds to go. We got tagged there.
Whiffs on the straight right hand. Beautiful technique on the straight right hand. 10 seconds to go in round one. Well, he's always working off of that jab. Nice jab there by Villante. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one. What a round it was. Maybe a round of the year candidate. Knockdowns on both sides. You don't see that every day.
And here another big shot lands and another knockdown. And here another clean shot lands and another knockdown. Incredible round with several moments where it looked like it might be over.
You probably feel that eye is starting to swell. You don't want it to close up on you.
Brittany Palmer is here as always.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway.
That last round was an all-out brawl. If they continue like that in this round, someone's getting knocked out. High kick! He hurt him!
He's got him hurt here.
Big shots!
Oh, straight right.
Oh! Hurt him with that spinning back fist. He's looking for that left. Oh! He is clearly in big, big trouble here. This fight is dangerously close to being stopped.
Big left. How about that shin?
Oh! Kick to the face. He's rocked. Oh, he's getting tagged. Landed a big kick for the knockout.
Yeah, Joe, a tremendous kick to end the fight tonight. That might be the biggest highlight of his UFC career. He certainly didn't telegraph it, but he got full force and extension behind it, and his opponent had absolutely no chance after that weapon was thrown. A perfect land and perfect execution to get the knockout with that kick here tonight.
Watch this again here. And he's out.
So a strong candidate for some bonus money there. A huge knockout for him here tonight. Near perfect execution. They'll be talking about this result for some time. We get the official decision from Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 19 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Gokhan, the Rebel Saki.
So there's the man of the moment, just the way he drew it up here tonight as he gets his hand raised and does so emphatically by way of the KO. Perhaps some bonus money is coming his way at the end of the night. I'm not sure. Still a few fights to go. But at the very least, you can be sure his next fight will be a big one, and he will celebrate deep into the night with his teammates, his coaches, and his friends after this monumental victory here under the bright lights tonight. Coming up next, a welterweight matchup between Hyun Kim and Pyle. Training under John Wood at Team Syndicate in Las Vegas, Nevada. Here's the Tennessee native Pyle, who made his MMA debut in his native Tennessee against Rampage Jackson, of all people, all the way back in 1999. And here about 20 years later, Pyle still going strong. Debuted in the UFC at UFC 98, and still to this day, the only welterweight in the history of the UFC with 3 consecutive first-round knockouts.
This guy is a world-class submission artist, and he will have a massive advantage if this turns into a grappling exchange. Look for him to attack with all forms of submissions.
Well, he stopped Jason Tan by knockout in his UFC debut. That came all the way back at UFC 84 in 2008. And here, 10 years later, the stun gun Hyun Kim is still getting it done, Joe Rogan. This is a judo practitioner with outstanding entries and takedowns. This is a guy who has started to pile up the knockouts recently in his UFC career. Likely to put on a show here again tonight, the stun gun Hyun Kim.
Hyun Kim is an extremely talented judo player and a well-rounded mixed martial artist. Very effective takedowns, a solid submission game, and he has some power in that straight left of his.
Our tale of the tape for this welterweight fight. More than 5 years apart, with similar height and the same reach. Now for the introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC Welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a jiu-jitsu fighter, holding a professional record of 27 wins, 14 losses, and 1 draw. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Las Vegas, Nevada, USA, Pyle. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 22 wins, 4 losses, 1 draw, and 1 no contest. He stands 6 feet 1 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Busan, South Korea, Dong Stun God Kim. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Ian Levine.
The veteran Yves Levine draws the assignment here.
Ready? You ready?
And we are underway. Well, this is the round one king here as we get ready to go. Mike Pyle with no shortage of first-round finishes. You've heard the opposition talk a lot about that during fight week. They believe if they can extend Mike Pyle to a second round, then all of a sudden the advantage is theirs. Easier said than done. Pyle takes the center of the octagon early. All right, so here we go. First round is underway. Look for him to try to set up the early takedown here, Joe. That would be his path of least resistance. Maybe try to set up a submission attempt here sooner rather than later. Rock him, shock him out of the chute here. Quicksand Pyle gets caught with that punch. He's got to figure out a way to get that guard higher, Joe. Immediately shoots for the leg. Changes his stance. You'll see a lot of this from this fighter. Oh, right hand is there for him, Joe.
Misses a huge hook to the head.
Here. Now goes in and secures the takedown.
Good shot. He's posturing up here.
Oh, he postures up and lands a massive elbow.
Excellent movement here on the ground. Moves into full mount here. Big punch from the bottom. Hip escape, nice hip escape. Oh, he gets reversed. Trying to spin to the back.
Kim gets in the clinch. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Hook in the clinch there by Pyle. Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
And lands a good shot.
Oh!
He's got to be careful here. He's in trouble.
Big body shot
there, too.
Oh, he might be out.
These are some bombs he is throwing. Tries for a low single. Avoids the clinch here. And he looks for the takedown.
Taken down by Kim.
Showing good defense here, controlling that arm, keeping him from hitting him. Excellent movement on the ground here, always trying to better his position. Hip escape, and he's out of the full mount. Nicely done. And he reverses position. Trying to take the back here. Back to full guard, very nice.
Orthodox for much of the fight. He's going southpaw here, Joe. Hammer fist here by Kim.
He postures into place. Nice punch to the body. Attempts a big hook to the head, but misses.
How about that shin?
They're both landing bombs on each other.
Kim gets another takedown. He's one of the better takedown artists in this featherweight division. Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Pyle. Oh, man, postured up, landed a huge elbow from the top. We'll see if that one will cut him open.
He feints with the kick. Oh! Big shots! He's definitely hurt.
The left hook hits home.
He hurt him with that hook.
And now he lands a combination.
Nice takedown.
Seconds remain in the round.
And there's one leg over. He's almost mounted him here. He's got it. He's mounted him. He hip escapes from the full mount. Excellent sweep.
10 seconds to go.
And he establishes full mount. Oh, there's a good shot from the bottom.
Second round, straight ahead.
awesome. That was awesome. I need more of that. I want you to go out of the...
Here's a huge punch to the head that stuns his opponent. And here we see another huge punch that stuns his opponent. And here's one more massive punch he lands that really stuns. And you can see here from these clips, some serious damage was landed in that round.
Are you ready? You ready?
All right, here we go with round two.
At the end of that round, his opponent was clearly hurt. He's going to look to start this round off fast and try to pick up where he left off. That's a nice, clean shot. That one hurt.
Oh, Kim gets caught with that punch. Don't be afraid to get that head off the center line. Single leg takedown is good.
Now he's on top in half guard.
Nice punch by Pyle.
Good punch. He's doing a great job of moving and transitioning here on the ground.
Going orthodox now. Another takedown attempt here. Outstanding kick there by Pyle. Let me show you the total strikes. Oh, damage done. Bleeding from his cheek now. Well, the offense has been there. He is landing some good shots, but not really stringing them together and putting combinations on his opponent. He's got to mix up his strikes, change his tempo a little bit, and try to get his opponent out of there by landing more than just one strike at a time. Oh, and he connects there.
Drops down for a double.
Well, I know he's confident in his chin, Joe, but he left his head wide open for that returning hook there. It would be wise to start moving his feet, get on the tips of his toes, and figure out a way to get that head off the center line and out of harm's way. And he gets it.
He landed a huge uppercut.
Big body shot.
Body. Really swung for the fences with that hook, but misses.
Constantly a moving target. Oh, and he lands another takedown there. He's already landed several in the fight and really doing a great job with these takedowns, not telegraphing his shot back to the canvas now here. Well, you don't want to spend too much time fighting off of your back, Joe, but pretty good work here from the bottom by Mike Pyle. And he switches his stance yet again. Quicksand Pyle gets caught by the inside leg kick. Now mixing one into the body. So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round one, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has clearly found his rhythm, found the range. We'll see if he can continue with more activity here in round two.
Good defense here on the ground. He's got that one arm trapped. Oh, elbow to the head.
Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Pyle. Back to orthodox. Kim gets caught with that punch.
Good combination so far from both men.
How about that shin? Blocks the shot. Trying to find a home for that right hand. He's wobbly on his feet. Big body shot
there too. He's got to be careful there. Don't rush in.
Oh, he might be out.
Look at this takedown.
Big body shot.
Body.
Effective punch there by Pyle. Straight right, he missed.
Wow! Oh. He's in trouble, he's in trouble. Beautiful body shot there too.
What a fight we got going on here.
Good control, posture's up.
5 seconds remain in the round. Pyle's lower jaw looking extremely swollen now.
Big shot from the bottom.
Oh, really nice work to keep busy off of his back as he lands some more offense here from Bob.
Oh, and reversed. He's looking to take the back.
15 seconds remain in the round.
Tries a big hook to the head, but misses. Oh, he got cracked. Yeah, and here he goes again. Wow, that was close. Let's take a look at some of the action from that round. Here's a big leg kick. And here a perfectly placed punch results in a knockdown. And here's a devastating punch that results in a knockdown.
One more round, let's finish this. I think you can submit him. Give me some of that jiu-jitsu that we've been working on.
The original Ariane Celeste, good to have her in the building as usual. Third round underway. Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent.
Oh, he's rocked. Heard him with the right hand. Body kick, look at that. Oh, big uppercut. He's doing a good job of throwing punches and kicks from all angles here. Really doing a great job of mixing things up. This is crazy! Oh my goodness! Oh, very nice. Oh! Oh, he's got him down. Excellent posture. He's moved to full guard.
Oh, pretty good work here from the bottom, Joe, as he tags him with that punch. Keeping busy here off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. Back to the left hand now, unable to connect. Well, he left his head open there, Joe, and he got cracked with that jab. He was almost moving into it, so... Whoa! Oh! Secures the takedown.
The cut on his face is getting nasty.
Nice hammer fist. Switching stances here. Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight.
Big kick, but miss.
Finds a home for that left hook. Another strike to the body, really starting to pile up these body shots here in the latter stages of this fight. You didn't see a lot of that in the earlier rounds, making up for lost time here. So clock starting to become a factor here.
Look at that, nice.
Joe, pretty good head movement to slip that right hand. Oh, he switches his stance again. Well, you've got to admire the urgency here. He is trying to keep the judges out of it, lighten up his opponent left and right.
That one hurt. Both men landing in that exchange.
All right, so he's gone to the well for the takedown several times here tonight, and perhaps another takedown attempt is imminent.
He's doing a great job of timing these shots, and there's a nice kick.
Try to establish that jab. How about that shin? Under 2 minutes now to go in our third round. Goes to the body there. Lands the jab. Back to the well with that right hand. It's no good. Oh, and there it is. Gets the takedown yet again. 90 seconds to go in our third and final round. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Pyle's lower jaw now, Joe, starting to show some signs of swelling. Straight right lands for Pyle. Connects with the punch there.
Really missed with that right hand.
Kim gets tattooed by a solid uppercut there. Can't take too many more of those.
Again.
Oh, a lot of volume here. Good series of strikes there.
Oh! Big shot! He is hurt. He's inside control here. Excellent movement and transitions here on the ground. Staying busy. He's doing a great job of moving and transitioning here on the ground. He pummels under, and now he's got double underhooks.
And now he's got that tie clinch. We'll see what he can do with it. So Joe jockeying for position here in the clinch. Both fighters trying to get to a more advantageous position.
Guillotine, look at that. One-arm guillotine here. He's got the guillotine locked in tight. That choke is deep. This choke continues to get tighter every second. He may be forced to tap.
All right, so somehow, some way, Joe, we hear that final horn. Multiple knockdowns in the fight, so perhaps there was a 10-8 in there as well. He should be the clear winner in this one, and it appears just a formality here as we await the scorecards from the judges. A most dominant effort out of that fighter here tonight.
Round two, here is the shot that lands that causes that knockdown. Round three, the legs buckle, and he's down.
All right, the official decision is in. It resides with the venerable Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges score the contest 30-27, 9-28, and 30-27. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Mike Pyle.
All right, so there he is, your winner by decision here tonight. Both fighters had their moments, but in the end, he gets the judge's nod, and this is big for him as he tries to spin this career forward. Going to be very interesting to see what the matchmakers do with him after this win tonight. Coming up next, it's a flyweight matchup between Wilson Reis and Jussier Formiga. All right, here's the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt, Jussier Formiga, training for a long time under Andre Pederneiras at Nova União. Outstanding Jiu-Jitsu game. We've really seen his striking improve, though, in his time on the UFC roster. We'll see how Formiga approaches this challenge tonight, Joe.
This guy has incredible takedowns. The speed in which he delivers them and the power in which he executes them are world-class.
So here, Joe's a flyweight, really, for my money, that can do it all. Wilson Hayes, he has won major titles outside the UFC. Not a lot of glaring weaknesses when you break down the film. This is a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt, moved to the United States after receiving his Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt to teach the gentle art, and has vaulted into title contention here late in his UFC career.
This guy has insanely fast kicking speed and ridiculous leg dexterity. If you are close enough for him to kick you, you've got a real problem on your hands.
And now our tail of the tape for this flyweight tilt. Hayes is 1 year his senior. Formiga is 1 inch taller. He will have a 2-inch reach advantage. All right, now for the particulars, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC Flyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a jiu-jitsu fighter holding a professional record of 22 wins, 5 losses. He stands 5 feet 5 inches tall, weighing in at 125 pounds. Fighting out of the tall Brazil, Jussier, Formiga. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 23 wins, 9 losses. He stands 5 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 125 pounds. Fighting out of San Diego, California, Wilson Hayes. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon is Mario Yamasaki.
Mario Yamasaki, our third man in the octagon.
There you go, first round, you ready? You ready?
And we are underway. Changes his stance. Hayes gets hit by that leg kick. Oh, he just missed on that overhand left. And he landed the right hand there.
Come on, guys, let's move it, let's move it.
Oh, he found the target there, Joe. Nice punch.
And this is a bit of a chess battle here.
Hayes gets the single leg takedown.
Excellent movement on the ground here. Constantly moving, constantly staying busy. Good control here. Stuffed it, stuffed it.
Hayes has got the double underhooks here on the clinch now, Joe. Let's see what he can do with it. Pummels under, maintains the underhook.
Tying up in the clinch here.
The battle for hooks continues. He's got double underhooks now. One underhook. Double underhooks in the clinch here, Joe. Oh, there he goes, transitioning to the back in the clinch.
He's got
Well
it back.
done.
He's got the choke. That's a deep choke.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round.
That choke was tight. He got free. Wow. He's in full guard here. And he's going to try to take the back. Oh, man, I love it. He's in side control here. What a brilliant pass. Right into mount. Excellent job. He's in full mount here, and he's looking for the arm bar. What he wants to do is, first thing he wants to do is secure the arm, tie it up. Then he wants to scoot his hips forward, rotate the hips, throw his leg across his opponent. Oh, my God! Who's better? Who's better? Who's better? Who's better ever? Nobody.
Yeah, that is high-level stuff out of him there, Joe, to finish the submission. It's one thing to get the dominant position. It's another thing to close the show, and he certainly did that here tonight. That's a big one.
He does this. Look, he throws him through the air, catches the arm while he's on his way down, and traps the arm bar. Look at that. I mean, in the air, transitions to an arm bar. Who does that?
So a seminal moment for this fighter here tonight as he gets the win by submission. Huge victory in his career, and it'll be very interesting to see how they matchmake him moving forward.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Maia has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 38 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out,
Well, the celebration is on in the corner after the big submission win here tonight. He told us during fight week that he needed to prioritize a finish here. Decisions were not going to be enough to take his career where he wants to take it, and expeditiously. So, gets the submission tonight. Now the celebration is on. There got to be few things in all of pro sports as satisfying than to be able to celebrate a UFC win with your coaches and training partners. And thankfully for this young man, now that is all that is left to do.
Got a lot of dues for a place in. I stay true to the statements. We should go wild and enjoy the acquaintance. Wanna give you the keys to the cars that I don't have when I built you a for. Take any choices they give you in court. Do anything just.
All right, coming up next, a matchup in the UFC lightweight division between Jake Matthews and Kevin Lee. All right, here's the Motown phenom, Kevin Lee, a man who many people envision as a future UFC lightweight champion. And I think if the performance against Edson Barboza is to be used as an indicator, this is a man who most definitely has championship chops. And after beating the consensus best striker in this division, confidence remains high, perhaps higher than ever, for the Motown phenom.
This guy has extremely unusual kicking speed. His technique is outstanding, and there is no wind-up to his movement.
So as this young fighter makes the walk, you got to think he's thinking strategically about how to get this fight to the ground to set up his guard passing abilities. Great technique, plus athlete as well, and really a guy who cuts the guard with the best of them to set up a dominant position on the ground. I think a lot of opponents are sort of freaked out by just how quickly this guy transitions between positions on the ground. No doubt his opponent has prepared. Sometimes you just can't simulate an athlete like this in training.
This guy has devastating takedowns. The ability to get his opponent to the mat time and time again has proven to be one of the most effective tools in his arsenal.
And now our tail of the tape for this lightweight scrap. So 2 years, the gap in age, with the same height and some differences in reach. The veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a wrestler, holding a professional record of 17 wins, 5 losses. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of Las Vegas, Nevada, USA, Kevin the Motown Phenom Lee. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 14 wins, 4 losses. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Jake Matthews! And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean.
Herb Dean has drawn the assignment here.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, the wait is over. We are underway here at the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas. Well, we have seen an increased fluidity and confidence on the feet out of the Motown phenom, Kevin Lee. And let's see how he chooses to approach the early portions of this fight. Is he going to shoot for the early takedown or lean on the hands that have made so many strides over the last several years? Straight right hand now, just misses. All right, so first round is underway. You know, when it comes to his strategy, a lot of it is rooted in his kicking game, has massive power, whether he's attacking the head, the legs, or the body. So let's see how early he can find his range with those kicks here tonight.
Oh, nice. Just missed with the huge kick.
He landed that punch flush. Very nice leg kick for him there. Can't take too many of those. Well, straight right hand has been a good weapon for him. He misses with it there. Watch the shot here, Joe.
It's in. He's deep. He's going to clasp the hands together.
Oh, massive slam. That'll change the complexion of this one. And busy as he looks to improve position here.
He lands a big shot from the bottom. Excellent movement here on the ground.
Lee gets double underhooks, Joe. Matthews has got the tie clinch now. And there comes the separation now. Oh, nice jab up top by Lee.
Look at this.
Well, Joe, you got to fault the strategy here. I'm not saying he bet on the opponent, but he's moving right into that straight punch and right into his opponent's striking range. He would be wise to get his head off of the center line and stop leaning in.
Nice.
Well, just because you're on your back doesn't mean you can't throw off that. Staying busy here, you like to see that, Joe.
Beautiful hammer fist.
Making all these shots count.
Really threw everything into that uppercut but fell short.
Finds his range with the jab. Landed that one. Beautiful combination there by Lee. Another shot. Oh, a nice shot there. Nothing telegraphed about it, so he lands another takedown. They're starting to really pile up here, and his opponent can't see the entry. So heady stuff here with the takedowns. We'll see if he can execute here now on the ground.
Excellent movement on the ground here, always trying to better his position.
Now the hammer fist here by Lee.
Big punch from the bottom.
Good job of avoiding the clinch, Joe. Nice punch there by Jake Matthews.
Postures up here. Excellent movement and transitions here on the ground, staying busy. And he winds up on top. He's going to transition to the armbar here. Wants to rotate his body sideways. It looks like he's got the armbar locked up. Look at this, though. Oh, this is not good at all. That's it.
And there it is.
It was a beautiful job setting up that submission, and once he got it, the fight was over.
Yeah, that is high-level stuff out of him there, Joe, to finish the submission. It's one thing to get the dominant position. It's another thing to close the show, and he certainly did that here tonight. That's a big one.
And here it is again, absolutely perfectly executed. And one more time, nice technique here on this submission.
So there he is, your winner by submission. That is a finish they will likely be talking about for some time. Big win, major statement made to the rest of this division.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 4 seconds of the very first round. For the winner by submission, Kevin the Motel Phenom Lee.
Well, at this point, all that is left is the celebration, and it's nice to see this fighter sharing a moment with his coaches and training partners after the big submission win here tonight. He had no shortage of naysayers coming in. A lot of people said he couldn't come in here and submit a foe of this quality. Well, that should mute the masses a little bit. That should set him up for a big fight moving forward. Tonight, though, as I mentioned, all about the celebration, and it is on in the corner.
Yeah, at 18, HOP, bet on me, Prodigy. When I hit the track, I'm gone. Yeah, homie G, the code MC, rolling deep to your vicinity. Yo. I just had an epiphany, I don't know what it did to me, but I'm hoping the devil doesn't get into me. Still a beast hoops, it is me, it's finna be off the chain with a brand new delivery. Try to get in my way, the feeling the rage, to sit in my brain, and then I blast you to smithereens. Please, I'll be damned if I'm thrown on the back burner. Maniac purge in a rap server, the cat burglar who be committed mass murder. That's word at the G.O.D., the game from the P.O.D. Begging and beat on me, so we know he's the D.O.G.
All right, coming up next, it's a middleweight matchup between Paulo Costa and Johny Hendricks. A four-time All-American wrestler at Oklahoma State University. Here is the former UFC Welterweight Champion, Johny Hendricks. This is a man who sent bodies flying across the octagon when he was in his prime. Realized the UFC Welterweight title back at UFC 171 with a unanimous decision victory over Robbie Lawler. So now Hendricks up a division at 185 pounds, still holding on here, Joe. And the power, they say, is the last thing to go. Johny Hendricks still has it.
Johny Hendricks may have the best one-punch knockout power in all of MMA. His left hand may be the single most devastating weapon we've ever seen inside the octagon.
Here's the Brazilian banger, Paulo Costa. It has happened very quickly for this Brazilian contender. He has asked for big fights. He has gotten those big fights, and he has emerged with the win every step of the way. Sometimes fighters with this much hype can fall victim to it. That has not been the case for the artist formerly known as Borrachinha, Paulo Costa.
This fighter has an iron jaw. I have seen him take shots on the chin and not be affected. Shots that would knock a lesser man completely unconscious.
Our tail of the tape for this middleweight fight. So a more than 5-year gap between these two fighters when it comes to the age. Some differences in height and reach as well. And now for the official introductions, the veteran voice of the octagon is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a wrestler holding a professional record of 18 wins, 8 losses. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Fort Worth, Texas, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the former UFC Welterweight Champion, Johny Big Wig Hendricks. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 12 wins, no losses. He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Paulo, the Eraser. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon is Dan Mergliotta.
Dan Mergliotta, your referee.
You ready? You ready?
All right, we are underway here at the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. All right, so here is Johny Hendricks back competing at 185 pounds as we get ready to go with round one. I know a lot of observers are interested to see how he approaches this one tactically. Does he go for the takedown, which figures to be there, or choose to strike with a very gifted striker? Time will tell. Looking to establish the jab here, nicely done by Hendricks. Joe, your thoughts on what we might see here?
One thing to really look out for from Johny Hendricks in this fight is his left hook. It is a particularly powerful punch.
That punch will work right through the guard.
Showing some good defense here, trapping that arm. He's doing a great job of moving and transitioning here on the ground. And he gets reversed. He's going to try to take the back, I think. Excellent movement on the ground here. Constantly moving, constantly staying busy. He's doing a great job of moving and transitioning here on the ground.
Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Costa. And busy as he looks to improve position here. Clipped him with the right hand there. Well, when you lean in like that, you're going to be vulnerable to those straight punches to the body, and it landed right there. He left the body wide open, and his opponent took advantage.
Gets away from the clinch.
Changing to the southpaw stance now, Joe.
Yeah, it's free. It's like he's cheating. You know, it's like he's got rocks in his gloves.
And he connects there, Joe.
And there he swung with a haymaker.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Missed with that attempt.
Beautiful takedown.
Costa gets caught with that punch. He's treading water now. Gotta find a way to move those feet. Joe doing a nice job here, staying busy from the bottom.
Trying to spin to the back. Now he's in guard. Half guard.
Just missed with the left there.
Whoa! He's clearly hurt. Hendricks is in trouble.
Under 2 minutes to go here in round one. Closing the distance here. Costa's got double underhooks now. At long last, some separation here.
Oh!
How about that shin? 90 seconds to go. Just misses with the straight right. Changes his stance. You'll see a lot of this from this fighter.
These guys are swinging.
Oh, he got cracked with the jab there, Joe, and his head is firmly on the center line, the one place it really can't afford to be. He's showing some vulnerability here by leaning right into his opponent's range. Let's see if he can make some adjustments here.
Huge kick misses.
Hendricks' lower jaw does not.
Oh, he's hurt. This fight is dangerously close to being stopped. Oh! He hurt him with that punch in the clinch. Seconds to go.
One underhook here. Well, high-level MMA wrestling here as he secures yet another takedown. He's already landed several. I'm starting to lose count, and this is exactly what he said he was going to do. He felt like he had a decided advantage when it came to the wrestling and the grappling, and that's exactly how it's played out thus far.
Absolutely. Oh, he caught him with that right hand.
5 minutes in the books.
Here's a perfect kick to the body. And here a perfectly placed punch results in a knockdown. And here's a devastating punch that results in a knockdown.
Olha, você está indo muito bem. Golpes precisos, com agilidade e velocidade. Excelente. Seu contra-ataque estava ótimo. Ele ficou para trás nessa, deu para ver.
Brittany Palmer is here as well. All right, round 2.
That last round was absolutely insane. If this round gets off to anything like the last round, one of these guys is going out. I can't imagine a scenario where if they continue where they left off in the last round, that one of these guys doesn't get knocked out.
Hendricks gets caught with that punch.
Oh. Working from the mounted crucifix. Powerful left hand. Into side control again. Excellent movement here on the ground.
Costa's all sorts of bruised up on his body. That is going to hurt something fierce tomorrow.
And he pummels out of it.
Double underhooks in the clinch.
Johny Hendricks continues to land these takedowns.
Costa gets caught with that punch. Got to shore up the defense here.
Postures up. Full mount. Hip escape. Gets out of the full mount. Beautiful sweep. He's going to step over, full mount now.
Oh, nice work from the bottom. Tags him with the punch.
Good elbow to the body there. He's got full, oh, nope, half guard.
Gets the elbow up into the target. Just over 3 minutes to go.
Slides him over, and nice reversal here. Hits the reversal here, and into full guard.
Effective punch there by Costa. Well, you got to stay busy on the bottom. He's doing it here. Nice punch.
He's moved back to half guard. Excellent posture here. He's doing a great job of moving and transitioning here on the ground. Excellent movement on the ground here, always trying to better his position. Back to full guard, very nice.
Oh, elbow up top by Hendricks.
Big body punch.
Costa's cut is getting worse here. Man, is that bleeding. Orthodox for much of the fight. He's going southpaw here, Joe. Oh, slams his opponent to the ground.
Now he secured side control.
2 minutes to go in round 2. Hendricks able to attain the underhook here. Nice job to pummel. Now let's see what he can do.
Johny Hendricks with another excellent takedown.
That is absolutely right, Joe Rogan.
He's back into full guard now. Lands a good shot from the bottom.
Oh, nice little elbow to the body. He doesn't discriminate.
Big punch from the bottom. Nice shot to the head. Into half guard again. Excellent movement and transitions here on the ground. Staying busy. Nice sweep. Now he's in half guard. Look at this. He's out of it. Excellent movement on the ground here. Constantly moving, constantly staying
now
busy.
Looks as though he's got the neck.
He's in full guard here, looking for the guillotine choke. What he needs to do is, he needs to wrap his arm around the back of his opponent's head, slide his foot.
Wow.
In half guard position. He gets in a full guard here.
45 seconds remain in the round. Hendricks' lower jaw is just nasty at this point. Really swollen in that area now. And busy as he looks to improve position here.
Now he gets the full mount again. He hip escapes. He's out of the full mount. Passes out of half guard and now is working from side control. Excellent movement here on the ground.
Hendricks has worked in that underhook once again.
Double underhooks. Another cleanly executed takedown for Johny Hendricks. And here we see some beautiful submission offense here. Let's take a look at that again here. And let's look at that from a different camera.
Good stuff. That was your round for sure. Your round. You dominated that. All right, I need more of the same. This is the last 5 minutes. Listen.
Ariane Celeste in the building. Third and final is underway. Nice punch there by Costa. How about that shin?
Check that one.
Oh, shot to the body connects there. He hasn't really thrown too many body strikes in this fight, but now, as this fight goes on, he is not discriminating, working the body, and those shots are going to count.
He's landing some serious ground and pound strikes here.
Oh, he continues to attack that bloody cheek. His face is a mess.
He's in half guard.
Oh, nice job here staying busy off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom.
Beautiful reversal. He's inside control here. He's doing a great job of moving and transitioning here on the ground. Look at this reversal. Excellent movement on the ground here, always trying to better his position. North-south. It looks like he's trying to set up the north-south choke. Yes, he is. That choke is locked up. I believe he's in all kinds of trouble now. He might be forced to tap. This choke is getting tighter and tighter.
And that will do it.
Got caught in the choke, didn't want to tap, and went to sleep.
Yeah, that's about as good as it gets with that choke, and if you're not willing to tap out, as he was not, then you're going to go to sleep, and that's exactly what happened. A beautiful setup and even better technique to get the finish to put him out cold.
Let's see it one more time. Got the arm in deep under the neck, locked in tight, and it's over before they even get a chance to tap. And it's over before he even gets a chance to tap.
So there he is, your winner by submission tonight, and that is how you put the rest of the division on notice. A huge result for him here tonight. Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Stop to this contest at 1 minute, 36 seconds of round number 3. For the winner by submission, Johny Hendricks.
Well, there appears to be plenty of fight left in this dog. Congratulations to the former UFC Welterweight Champion, Johny Hendricks, now working and working well in this UFC middleweight division. It remains to be seen as to whether or not he can really make a title run at 185 pounds. He does give up some size, but tonight, undeniably, a huge step in the right direction for Big Rig, Johny Hendricks.
have to eat the dream. You have to sleep the dream. You have to dream the dream. You got to touch. You have to see it when nobody else sees it. You have to feel it when it's not tangible. You have to believe it when you cannot see it. You gotta be.
It's a flyweight matchup between John Dodson and Dustin Ortiz. All right, so here he is, the Franklin, Tennessee native, Dustin Ortiz. He has really been at the elite level at 125 pounds since stepping foot inside the octagon, made his UFC debut against John Moraga all the way back in 2014. Some of the best conditioning in this flyweight division, figures to lean on that here tonight, Joe, in what is another big spot for Dustin Ortiz.
This next guy has incredible takedowns. Both timing, speed, and of course, technique are literally top of the food chain.
So here's the Albuquerque, New Mexico-based southpaw John Dodson, the longtime staple of the Jackson Wink MMA camp, training under the likes of Jafari Veneer, Brandon Gibson, of course Jackson and Winklejohn as well. This is an explosive power striker, outstanding speed, wrestler kickboxer who brings a lot to the table. Unbeaten as an MMA amateur, he was a state champion wrestler in high school. John Dodson still trying to chase down that elusive UFC goal.
John Dodson combines incredible speed, ridiculous knockout power, and fantastic athleticism to make him one of the most exciting fighters in the UFC today.
Our tale of the tape for this flyweight fight. Dodson is 4 years his senior. Ortiz is 2 inches taller. Dodson will have the 1-inch reach advantage. We send it inside the octagon. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC Flyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 19 wins, 7 losses. He stands 5 feet 5 inches tall, weighing in at 125 pounds. Fighting out of Franklin, Tennessee, Dustin Ortiz. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 21 wins, 10 losses. He stands 5 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 125 pounds. Fighting out of Albuquerque, New Mexico, USA. Ladies and gentlemen, he is an Ultimate Fighter season winner, John the Magician Dodson. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon is Eve Levine.
The veteran Eve Levine draws the assignment here.
You ready?
First round underway. All right, ready to go here, round 1. As usual, John Dodson loose as a goose. I'd be freaking out. This guy's walking to the octagon, smiling ear to ear. Dodson enjoys his job and figures to get off to a good start here tonight. All right, so here we go with round 1, and you gotta be mindful of those overhand punches if you're his opponent. You know it's a big part of his game plan. Every time out, it's his go-to punch. We'll see if he can find a home for it here tonight. Just unable to quite find that range.
Oh! Really threw a lot of power to that uppercut, but missed.
And he connects there. Neither guy really finding their range with much consistency here early. He's got him hurt here.
Oh, look at this. Who saw that coming? Oh, very
going for the leg kick. He misses. Nice punch by Ortiz. Kick lands for him there. Misses with the left hook. Oh, he moved right into the kick there. A kick to the head. Oh! Huge right hand!
Oh, he's getting hit.
Oh, and see, there it is. You know the overhand's coming, as we suggested, but you still can't stop it. Landed it beautifully there, and a nice setup to boot.
That one hurt.
How about that shin? Level change there.
He's going to a different look here, switching southpaw.
Nice kick to the midsection. That kick is good by Ortiz. To make the jab. Dodson gets hit by that leg kick. You may want to start checking some of these.
Good kick by Dodson.
Well, the right hand has been there at times, not that time. Nice slam as he gets him to the canvas. Exactly what he needed.
Excellent movement and transitions here on the ground. Staying busy. Full guard here.
Under 2 minutes to go.
Tries some serious power in that kick, but misses.
Whoa! His chin been tested early. Underhook here.
He locks up double underhooks. Nice takedown. He's posturing up here.
Well, you got to be working off of your back. He's certainly doing so here. Nice punch. Left hand is there for Dodson. Ortiz is working that underhook now. 1 minute now to go in round one. Trademark inside leg kick there by Ortiz.
Big shots.
Well, he got his head snapped back by that straight hand there, and he's shown a vulnerability tonight by leaning right into that punch as he tries to set up his own offense. May want to focus on some defense here moving forward. Shows him the left and then follows it up with a right. Nice 1-2 punch there by Dodson.
And he gets him down. Oh, he connected with that right hand. Full mount. He postures into place. Showing some good defense here on the ground by controlling that arm. Very nice sweep, winds up in his guard. There's a guillotine. The tight guillotine, that is a tight guillotine. Now he's pretty deep. Oh, that's nasty. He might be forced to
and there it is.
Stunning, and he really made it look easy. The round was about to end, sunk into submission, and got the victory.
Yeah, you've got to admire the focus and the commitment to getting the finish. You can tell he was in hot pursuit of that submission much earlier in the round, but he didn't want to rush it, so he sets it up beautifully, lets it materialize almost organically, and ultimately gets the desired result.
Let's see it again here. Deep guillotine choke, full guard for the tap. And finally, one more time, no choice but to tap.
So there he is, your winner by submission, and that's exactly how you put the rest of this division on notice. Looks like this guy could be a factor moving forward in this division.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Lavigne is going to stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 59 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out due to a guillotine choke, Dustin Ortiz.
So there he is, your winner by way of submission, and how good was that? I mean, you talk about maximizing a UFC showcase, and that's a great example of doing just that. You see him sharing a moment here with his coaches, his training partners, and you can be sure that with the hard work done and the hay in the barn, that these guys are going to be celebrating deep into the night after a submission win like this. Coming up next, it is a heavyweight collision between Todd Duffee and Mark Hunt.
Let's talk about power. Let's talk about yours and ours, the hate, the allowance. Let's talk about 100,000 kids raising 1,000.
So here is the bonus machine, the longtime heavyweight staple, the Super Samoan Mark Hunt. He's a powerful rhythmic striker, king of the walk-off knockout. You remember the fight with Bigfoot Silva in Brisbane back in 2013, still ubiquitously regarded as the greatest heavyweight fight in UFC history. Mark Hunt back under the bright lights tonight.
This guy has ridiculous hand speed. If this fight comes to a striking exchange, he will have a distinct advantage.
Dude, how about the hand speed on this guy? Certainly good fighters feel like they can beat speed with timing and precision, but it's hard to get a beat on this guy, and with the punches and bunches and the combinations which keep on coming, a lot of guys are going to succumb to that accumulation of punches. He's got the power to go with the speed. This guy, a five-tool player on the feet, but the hand speed certainly is what jumps off the film.
This guy has ridiculously powerful kicks. This is the one thing his opponent needs to absolutely avoid if he hopes to achieve victory in this fight.
Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. So more than 10 years apart, these two fighters, with some differences in height, but big differences in reach. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC Heavyweight Division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a kickboxer holding a professional record of 13 wins, 14 losses, 1 draw, and 1 no contest. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 265 pounds. Fighting out of Sydney, Australia, Mark Super Samoa And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 9 wins, 3 losses. He stands 6 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 260 pounds. Fighting out of Boca Raton, Florida, Todd Duffee. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon is Mario Yamasaki.
Mario Yamasaki, third man in the octagon for this one.
You ready? Let's go, come on!
Hunt gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up, Joe.
Nice.
Well, some have gotten through, Joe. This shot is blocked. Oh, crippling uppercut. Joey missed with that straight right attempt.
Both guys have proved to be dangerous in the opening seconds of this fight. Good shot.
He blocks the punch. Oh, nice slip there to avoid the punch by Hunt.
1-2. Oh, that was a big left hand he connected with.
Well, he got his head snapped back there, Joe. The straight punch lands flush to the head. And again, he's just not doing things defensively that you want to see. Move that upper body. Get that head off of the center line. Right now, he's just leaning right into his opponent's range. Oh, that's a good strike there by Duffee. And both guys really throwing with authority. Oh, good opportunity to do damage here. He's got that tie clinch. Battling for hooks.
Got double underhooks. Spins around, gets the back.
Over under now, Joe. Going orthodox now. Everything works off of the jab, doubles up on it there. Oh, a nice straight there by Duffee. He missed with that jab attempt.
Nice left.
Looked like it did stun him a little bit. Oh, huge right hand.
He's definitely blocked. Look how light he is on his feet, too.
Midway through round one. How about that shin? Straight right hand, no good.
Hit him with the jab.
And now that jab starting to get established. And he connects with the punch there. Throwing that jab yet again out of range.
And there's a nice jab.
Hunt gets caught with that punch. His chin is held up thus far. Got to shore up the defense here, though.
This cut in his face is getting worse.
Wow.
Oh! He's stumbling. Big straight punch.
Oh, well done there, Joe, as he catches the kick.
Hard hook.
Much improved defensively as he blocks the shot.
He hit him with the hook.
And both fighters exchange in the pocket. Oh, snaps off the jab effectively yet again.
Huge left shot.
Oh, big left hook there.
Hard straight punch. Oh, he's going for it here.
Oh, huge shot there, lands flush. Beautiful. Nice combination there. Connects there with the punch. Well, he's doing a nice job keeping the guard up, but that usually means the body is wide open, and his opponent wisely saw that and landed the straight hand to the body. Let's see.
Big shots. He's hurt. He is in trouble.
Man!
What a wild exchange.
Oh!
Wow! Hurt him with that uppercut. Big shots.
Now a right hand. Oh!
Oh, he hurt him. Bad.
Oh!
Bad. He lands him.
Oh!
Hard shot from the clinch. He's out. He's out. Wicked knockout here for the win.
Well, Joe, you knew if he landed that weapon repeatedly, it could be a short night for his opponent, but that was just one perfectly placed strike that his opponent candidly didn't even see coming. It landed flush, and the rest, as they say, is history. Big knockout win for him here tonight.
Here it is again from another angle. Check it out again. Boom.
Well, what a moment for this fighter here tonight. A massive knockout on the sport's biggest stage. Seminal moment for that fighter tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Maia has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 28 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Duffee!
So just the way he drew it up here tonight, what a monumental moment and knockout to get his hand raised here tonight. He kept the judges out of it. He has certainly set himself up for a major opportunity here moving forward. But you can be sure tonight is about this knockout. He'll be celebrating deep into the night with his friends, his family, his coaches. Congratulations on a big KO tonight.
Like I'm coming up and spit it like I'm underground. Wonder how into your city like I run a town. Let it sound. Started on the stage, now we in the crowd. Yeah, it's with the hype though. Tell me that you like who is the greatest, what you like though.
All right, coming up next, we get to this middleweight bout between Demian Maia and smiling Sam Alvey. Well, the crowd pops as this guy makes the walk to the octagon, and you can see why if you've watched film on him. This is a true mixed martial artist, plus skills in all areas, and figures to be a handful, really, for anybody in this division. Probably comfortable tonight anywhere the fight goes. Truly a well-rounded MMA fighter. You know, we trot that term out there a lot. This guy fits the bill.
This guy has devastating one-punch knockout power, amongst the very best in the world at delivering a single blow to end the fight.
The submission magician Demian Maia, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt, and to this day still one of the best BJJ black belts to ever cross into mixed martial arts. Demian Maia, perennial welterweight contender, has his eyes on the prize. We'll see if he gets that UFC title shot.
Demian Maia has a ridiculous Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu game. He is incredibly technical, and when he gets a hold of you, he is like a constrictor.
Our tale of the tape for this much-anticipated middleweight encounter. More than 5 years apart, with similar height and some differences in reach. And now to get us started, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 33 wins, 11 losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 62 inches tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Temecula, California, smiling Sam Alvey. And now, fighting out of the red corner, a jiu-jitsu fighter, holding a professional record of 25 wins, 9 losses. He stands 6 feet 1 inches tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Sao Paulo, Brazil, Demian Maia! And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Dateline, Las Vegas, Nevada. We are underway here at the MGM Grand Garden.
With a guy like Demian Maia, he's setting things up 2 and 3 moves in advance.
Nice jab by smiling Sam Alvey. All right, first round is underway. You better watch out for the overhands. They will come early. They will come often here tonight. And even when you do your homework, it doesn't mean you can stop it. We'll see if he can get off to a good start here tonight. Wow. Oh, he found the target there. That'll work.
Now they're throwing down. Oh, it's in to the left. Excellent movement on the ground here. Constantly moving, constantly staying busy. He's doing a great job of moving and transitioning here on the ground. Oh, he's got an inverted triangle. He's looking for the inverted triangle from side control. What he wants to do here is he wants to rotate his hips, trap the arm, then he wants to step over his opponent's head, slide his leg behind his opponent's head, lock it up behind the back. back of his... That's it! That's it! Great job in getting this fight to the ground quickly and getting an early submission.
Yeah, Joe, we could barely get the Fight Clock sponsor out, and the submission comes here in round one. He said he didn't want to waste a lot of time. He knew his opponent would know what was coming. It was going to be takedown attempts in bunches, but he couldn't stop the early shot, and he certainly couldn't stop the submission. So great effort and even better technique here tonight.
And let's look at it from a different angle. Reverse triangle, perfectly executed for the submission victory. And let's watch it here one more time. Deep submission and the tap.
So a seminal moment for him here tonight, Joe Rogan, as he gets the win by way of submission. Certainly one of the bigger wins of his career, and as big a statement as he could have made here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 15 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out due to a reverse triangle, Demian.
All right, so congratulations to the Brazilian Demian Maia. His name is littered across the UFC record books, and he adds to that win total here tonight in dominant fashion. This is a guy who is just very exhausting to fight, and even though the opposition appeared to do their homework here tonight, it was not enough. Demian Maia remains one of the best welterweights in the world. All right, coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight showdown. So here's the colorful Fight Cavallo translation, Go Horse. Fabrico Werdum, coming up on 40 years old. Remarkable to see this man realize a UFC heavyweight champion. Was a guy who sat at or near the top of this division for so much time, and then stunning Cain Velasquez back at UFC 188 to unify the UFC heavyweight titles. Fabrico Werdum under the bright lights once again tonight.
Fabrico Werdum is now one of the elite in the UFC's heavyweight division. Although he started out his career as a grappler, his striking has grown to a level where he is absolutely devastating on the feet, and on the ground, he is amongst the best ever.
So you know what this fighter can do offensively, but defensively, I'll be surprised if he gets put on his back tonight. The takedown defense really jumps off the film. Great balance, a solid base, as quick a sprawl as anybody in this division. And a lot of fighters offensively waste a lot of energy trying to bring this fighter down. May want to try to beat him on the feet, because if you're going to employ the takedown, more often than not, this guy will sprawl and stuff your shot.
This guy has some of the best takedown defense we've ever seen inside the octagon. His timing and his utilization of underhooks and sprawl are world class.
And now our tail of the tape for this heavyweight fight. So a more than 5-year gap between these two fighters when it comes to the age, and they both possess a similar height and reach. To get us started with the official introductions, we go inside to the veteran voice of the Octagon. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC Heavyweight Division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a Muay Thai kickboxer and jiu-jitsu fighter, holding a professional record of 23 wins, 8 losses, and 1 draw. He stands 64 inches tall, weighing in at 231 pounds. Fighting out of Los Angeles, California, Fabrico! And now here's his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 14 wins, 1 loss. He stands 63 inches tall, weighing in at 242 pounds. Fighting out of the Republic of Dagestan, Russia, Ruslan Leopard Magomedov. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon is Dan Mergliotta.
So Dan Mergliotta shares the cage.
You ready? You ready?
We are underway. So largely due to his improved striking skills, Fabrico Werdum became the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Champion in 2015. How does he approach this challenge tonight? An obvious advantage when it comes to the grappling and the jiu-jitsu, but perhaps we will see a kick-heavy attack again from the Muay Thai black belt Fabrico Werdum tonight.
Oh, man, with that right leg kick. Oh, big shot.
Joe, how does he approach this particular challenge tonight?
Werdum has some excellent kicks. It's one of the best weapons in his arsenal.
Oh, nice job with the leg kick, and he will continue to try to beat up that lead leg. He'll go outside, he'll go inside. Expect that to be a big part of his attack and strategy in this one. That is a stiff jab.
Body shot.
Oh, Werdum's got the over-under now. Double underhooks, we'll see what he can do.
Good punch.
Strong transition there, he moves to his back.
Looking for the choke, he drops down for it.
Oh, we're getting a finish here.
I think this is it. He got it, he got it. Nicely done. Great job in establishing that submission.
Yeah, so how about that, Joe? We can barely tell people what color the trunks are on these fighters, and we get the submission win. So not a lot of wasted time. He got the takedown early, and the submission came soon thereafter. Great effort, great technique here tonight.
And here's the end of the fight. And here we can see it again. That's a real tight choke here. And here we see it again. Beautiful submission victory.
So there he is, your winner by submission. That could hold up as one of the better subs of the year. Near perfect execution tonight. Here is Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mergliotta has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 22 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out, Fabrico!
Well, Fabrico Werdum is a man. He's 40, and Cavallo gets it done yet again here tonight. He spent a lot of money on this training camp, as he has in recent training camps, and it certainly paid dividends here tonight. He went out to the host city early to try to get acclimated, and Werdum certainly proved tonight that he is very much still a UFC heavyweight contender to be reckoned with. All right, coming up next, our matchup for the UFC Featherweight title. So here he is, the #1 featherweight contender. For a long time, this man believed he was the #1 145-pound fighter on the world. He's called out the champion for a long time. Now he's got the winning streak, the finishes to position himself for the title shot. We'll see what he can do.
As he steps towards this cage, he understands this is one of the biggest moments in his life, the biggest moment in his career. He is looking to take this title, and he believes his time is now. His preparation has gone perfectly. He is in outstanding shape. He has a great game plan and a great camp, and he believes that he will emerge the new champion of the world tonight after this fight.
The reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Featherweight Champion works his way to the octagon here tonight. Yet another title defense is what's in front of him. He is healthy. He is ready to prove that all the featherweights below him are just that, below him for a reason. He believes he is the champion for a reason. He believes he should be mentioned with the all-time greats. And that is what is at stake for him here tonight. Another title defense, another chance to prove that he is one of the greatest 145-pound fighters this octagon has ever hosted.
The champion headed to the cage right now is in the groove. He is in his prime right now. His training for this bout has been perfect. He believes he has a solid game plan, and he's ready to step in here and retain his title. He is well prepared for this contest.
Our tale of the tape for this featherweight championship fight. 2 years apart, these two fighters with similar height and reach. All right, now for the introductions, we go to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Yves Loving. And now, this is the moment you've all been waiting for. Live from the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas. Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a freestyle fighter holding a professional record of 12 wins, 2 losses. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Chicago, Illinois, presenting the challenger, Yair El Pantera Rodriguez. Now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 17 wins, 1 loss. He stands 6 feet 1 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of the Republic of Dagestan, Russia, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed
UFC belt on the line. Protect yourself at all time. Obey my command at all time. If you want to touch love, do it now. Go back to your corner.
This has been one of the most highly anticipated matchups for a long time. And ladies and gentlemen, strap yourselves in because it's about to go down right now.
All right, here we go. The UFC Featherweight title is on the line. It does not get any bigger than this. Lands an outside leg kick of his own.
Good punch.
And he's looking for that left hand, just missed.
Now he's got the Muay Thai plum. Vicious knee to the body.
That knee might have landed there.
Trying to get an advantage here in the clinch.
Rodriguez got the tie clinch. Let's see what he can do with it.
And from... Oh! He got hurt bad. The champion is in big trouble here. He is in danger of losing his title. Nice leg kick.
Level change there. Goes for the takedown.
Body shot to the body. Oh, head kick. Oh, what a leg kick.
Nice punch by Rodriguez.
He's down.
Strong defense there to block the shot. Nice inside.
Oh, excellent exchange there.
Doing a nice job putting it all together. Establishing the jab here.
Comes right back. Lands a nice left. Vicious left
a big
hand.
left hand there.
Man. Oh, he got tagged. He is rocked.
Vicious combo there.
He's getting tagged.
Oh! Staying busy in the clinch to avoid a separation.
Look at this, takedown!
Rodriguez's cut is only getting worse here, Joe. Man, is that thing bleeding.
Oh, there's a good shot from the bottom. Perfectly timed sweep. Full mount, look at this. Big shot from the bottom.
Oh, really nice work to keep busy off of his back as he lands some more offense here from bottom.
Oh, he got reversed. Reversal, very nice.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Tried to set up the straight left, but he missed. Unbelievable.
There's a nice inside leg kick. Vicious knee to the body lands. Head kick!
Just misses with the jab. Back and forth we go. Sound defensively blocks the shot. Under a minute to go.
Oh, powerful right leg kick.
Oh, and he continues to effectively employ that jab.
He is stumbling. He hurt him bad.
Oh!
Big shots. Hard left hand.
Left hand lands flush over the top.
He tagged him again. He's hurt. He is clearly in big, big trouble.
he lands the roundhouse.
Final seconds of round one. Rodriguez's lower jaw could not look much worse, Joe. Extremely swollen at this point in time. We'll keep an eye on it as this fight moves forward.
Here's a vicious kick that results in a knockdown. Here we see a beautifully timed kick, connects flush. Here's a devastating kick that results in a knockdown.
Relax. That last round's over. You took his best shots and smiled back at him. Now it's your turn. We have to go and...
Brittany Palmer doing her thing as usual. Second round underway.
That last round was absolutely insane. Both guys got rocked. If they continue at that pace, someone's going to sleep in this round.
Leg kick now, Joe.
He switches southpaw.
Oh, continuing to work the body to great effect. Whiffs on the straight right hand.
Showing the punch. Good straight right.
Well, he's landed some excellent shots in this fight tonight, but more often than not, it has been one and done. So the emphasis now moving forward, combinations. Throw your punches as bunches and really try to force the issue and get your opponent out of it. Knee to the body here in the clinch, Joe. Rodriguez gets the tie clinch here. That knee might have landed there. Clean hook there. Battle for position here. Now he's got over under.
Works the double underhooks here. And he's in the multi clinch. Oh, nice knee. He hurt him. Oh, he's in deep danger right now. Deep danger.
Just misses with the straight left hand. How about that shin? And he lands a nice kick. Oh, and he lands another leg kick there. There is nothing fun about being on the receiving end of that, I can assure you. And now let's see if this slows his opponent's movement down a little bit.
Absolutely.
Pummels under, maintains the underhook.
He moves to the Muay Thai clinch.
Oh, nice change up on the tempo. There is the hook in the clinch, lands by Rodriguez.
Trips the leg, and he's got him down. Nice sweep.
And busy as he looks to improve position here.
Excellent movement here on the ground.
Some fighters shy away from checking a leg kick. Check that one. Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket. Oh, and he caught the kick. Oh!
This fight is dangerously close to being stopped.
He's got him hurt here.
Hard overhand punch.
2 minutes now to go in round two.
Oh!
As he presses forward with the combination there. Rodriguez all sorts of bruised up on his body. That is going to hurt something fierce tomorrow.
Oh, beautiful, beautiful kick to the body.
Well, Joe keeping his opponent at distance with that effective jab. Straight right, he misses. 90 seconds remain in the round. Oh, and there's the double leg takedown for him. Beautiful entry there.
Oh, man, with that right leg kick.
Rodriguez shot is blocked.
Oh, double jab.
Big hook.
Hard left hook.
Under a minute to go. Man, Joe, he continues to leave that head open. His opponent's got to be salivating at this point in time. That jab has been there all night. You got to get that head off the center line.
Nice stiff jab. Good head kick there. Tying him up here in the clinch.
Rodriguez gets hit with that hook shot there. He's got to be careful to not allow the offense to follow up here. Punches blocked.
Oh, there he connected. Oh, he's hurt! He's hurt!
He's got him hurt here. Ten seconds to go.
Misses a huge hook to the head.
Oh, straight right.
Oh, he hurt him bad.
And the horn sounds on round 2. All right, that's the end of the round. You see the cut on his lip, ladies and gentlemen, is only getting worse. Likely going to need to get stitched up after the fact, and blood in and around the mouth area could upset his breathing pattern. Not a good reality for him here tonight.
Let's check that out from a different angle. And here's a huge, perfectly placed punch that lands with devastating impact.
Vuelve a concentrarte como al principio y no te preocupes. Sal con la guardia en alto y esta vez mueve más la cabeza. Boxea más.
Ariane Celeste is with us. Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. Rodriguez's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling.
Oh, very hard. Oh, he's hurt. He's got to be careful here. He's clearly in trouble.
So fighter a little bit stunned, holding on to him now, not doing a ton, just looking to recover.
Big elbow lands to the head. He's hurt. The champ is rocked. He's in deep trouble. He's trying to hang on and keep his title.
He's got hurt here. Not there.
Nice.
Well, he absorbs a kick to the head here, left it wide open. He's got to not move into that power shot. Let's see if he can adjust.
Wow. That left high kick came out of nowhere.
How about that shin? Oh, caught him there with the head kick. Right on the button. Back to the body shots now, that one blocked.
Struggling for position in the clinch.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Hook in the clinch there is good by Rodriguez. Goes upstairs for an elbow.
He transitions to the tie clinch.
Nice shot to the body there.
Now he's got the Muay Thai plum. He secures double underhooks. And he hits a beautiful trip here. Excellent movement on the ground here, always trying to better his position. He's trying to take the back here.
All right, so another stiff jab there. Really good use of that weapon, not unlike he did in the previous round.
Oh!
Huge right hand!
He is rocked right here. He's trying to stay up. Oh! Wow!
Do you believe it?
Tremendous hook, landed flush for the victory.
Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight.
Let's take a look at it one more time. Here's the knockdown. Vicious strike. Check it out here. Bam! And good night.
And there is the UFC Featherweight Champion. Near perfect performance tonight. It ends with a knockout victory. You can be sure he and his team will be celebrating deep into the night.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Lavigne has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 22 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC Welterweight Champion of the world, Magomedsharipov.
And still the UFC Featherweight Champion of the world. No surprise to a lot of people, but perhaps in the way he got it done tonight with that emphatic KO. No TKO here, a flush knockout, no judges needed. He said, I've got to come out and finish this guy. I want to send a message to any other 145-pound contenders that it's going to take their best night, and even then, they might not be able to knock me off the perch. The celebration is on for the UFC Featherweight King. All right, coming up next, a welterweight championship fight of the highest order between Tyron Woodley and Cerrone. All right, so here he is, the #1 welterweight contender, getting set to challenge for the UFC's 170-pound title. Took a long winning streak in many years for him to realize this opportunity. He is not taking it lightly. He has said all here during fight week he's appreciative of this opportunity. but he is confident he is going to maximize it and leave as not just a contender, but a UFC champion.
As he makes his way towards his cage, he believes this is his time. He believes he is destined to take this title. His preparation for this bout has gone absolutely according to plan. He's in fantastic shape with a great game plan, and he expects to walk out of this cage tonight as the new champion.
He is the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC welterweight champion in a division full of killers. He has remained the hunted at 170 pounds. Now, unquestionably staring at his toughest challenger to date. Can he go back home as the champion? If he can, another chapter to one of the greatest welterweight legacies the Octagon has ever seen.
The champion is in focus. He is in his prime. He's making his way towards the cage. His training for this camp has been absolutely spectacular. He believes he has a solid game plan, and his mentality coming into this fight is clear and focused.
And now our tale of the tape for this welterweight championship fight. Woodley is 1 year the elder. Cerrone is 4 inches taller. Woodley will have a 1-inch reach advantage. Now for the official introductions, here's Bruce Buffalo.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Mario Yamasaki. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Welterweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a Muay Thai kickboxer, holding a professional record of 34 wins, 11 losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Albuquerque, New Mexico, USA, presenting the challenger, Donald Cowboy Cerrone. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 19 wins, 3 losses, and 1 draw. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of St. Louis, Missouri, USA, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Tyron, the chosen one, Woodley.
All right, this is for the championship bout. I want you guys to do a clean fight. Follow my orders at all times. Defend yourself at all times. Good luck tonight. Touch gloves.
The fighters touch him up.
There you go. First one, you ready? Are you ready?
All right, here we go. Will we crown a new UFC welterweight champion tonight? It is time to find out.
Huge uppercut misses.
Oh, he blocked that offense, Joe. Hook to the head lands flush there by Cowboy Cerrone. Good job keeping that head off the center line. Slips to avoid the right hand. Pretty strong jab there by Cerrone. And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands. Oh, he left his head wide open to absorb that straight hand. He has shown a vulnerability here by leaning in right into his opponent's range. Big power shot there. the left punch there. Tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Cerrone. Pushing forward now with strikes, and now he's able to secure the takedown.
Excellent movement and transitions here on the ground, staying busy. He transitions to full mount. Excellent movement on the ground here, constantly moving, constantly staying busy.
Working on a choke here, potentially.
He's looking for a guillotine choke. He's in full guard here. What he needs to do to get the guillotine is first, he's got to throw his arm over the back of his opponent's head. Then he's got to slide. Oh, look at that, slips right out of it. He's got half guard. Establishes full mount here.
Oh, pretty good work here from the bottom, Joe, as he tags him with that punch.
I don't like this style of fighting. I don't like it. I don't like when a guy holds a guy down. However, it is effective. He's working from his back now.
Woodley gets caught with that punch.
He's flattening him out. Looking for the rear naked choke. Wants to slide that forearm under the chin to get the choke. He's got it locked up. He's got his forearm underneath the chin. From there, he wants to clamp a hold of his bicep with his hand.
And there it is.
He got the choke for the tap.
Well, yeah, Joe, he told us during fight week he's been working dutifully on his submission game, and he was going to look for an opening here tonight. Safe to say he found one. Near perfect setup on the choke. It was sunk in deep, and his opponent had no choice but to tap out or go to sleep.
And here's the end. And here we see it from another angle. Beautiful technique here, and the tap. And one more time, nice technique here on this submission.
And there he is, the UFC Welterweight Champion of the world. What a moment for him here tonight as he earns the victory by submission. Oh, we now go inside the octagon. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mario Yamasaki has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 49 seconds of the very first round, declaring the winner by tap out and new undisputed UFC Welterweight Champion of the world, Cerrone.
Well, he came in a confident #1 contender. He leaves as the undisputed best welterweight in the world, and I say that because he didn't just come in here and wrest the belt away from the champion. He submitted the guy, and rather emphatically. So you're looking at him, that is the new UFC Welterweight Champion, and as he celebrates in the corner, you can't help but think that this could be an extended run for him here at 170 pounds.
Drink to get drunk, so you drank on my drink, but I rap and roll weed. Set your attention to not my dimension.